Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Muscles him off. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42. Off the play fake, Booker. He's got his man on the crossing route. He got 29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off play action. Booker. To the sideline and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 3rd down, Booker. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I'm going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The Packers at 6-4 now on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know,
this is caught 7 yards. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Kirkpatrick, and he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Booker. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. The try here for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 10, Packers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They go play action here on first down. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. 10-7 our score after one right here. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown of this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And just shedding him off there. And it's a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Packers have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And Watson has it right side. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw again. Complete. Richardson has it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Richardson. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
On 2nd down, Kirkpatrick. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Here's 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Booker. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They run with Richardson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Ready?
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Back to throw. Booker. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defender gets there, and it's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down now, Kirkpatrick. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. To throw on third down, Booker. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Back to throw here. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
Okay, ready?
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
18, rattling, 18, rattling. 17, timber. Go.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here comes 3rd down and 7.
Track 60.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So instead of 4th down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because 3rd down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Quick throw complete. Touchdown! A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to float this one deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
Ready? Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Throwing to start the drive. Booker. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time was well for a solid gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Looking to throw. Booker. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Buccaneers, 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 44 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
At the Buccaneers, 11-yard line.
There's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flushed out right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Touchdown, Packers! A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Fights loose, and he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and get the first down.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. Back to throw. Booker. Oh, he dropped him. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. And now they're in the hurry up. On 3rd down, Kirkpatrick. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. 4th down now after a loss of 2. Operating from the gun. Booker. And now here is another interception. Down the right sideline. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Come on. Hit. Hustle.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on 2nd down. Booker. And he will find his man on the outside. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Looking to throw. Booker. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter.
Ready? 19 Lions.
Throwing on 1st down. Booker. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll go with the keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. His 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19.
On 1st and 10, Booker. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Back to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now the pressure gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. 2nd and 13. His throw incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And the Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Off play action. Booker rolling to his right. He finds his man complete. That's Hicks. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Booker, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
19 tight. Hurry.
Operating from the gun. Booker. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They start on the ground. It's Richardson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
8 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
On the 6.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Tempo.
Operating from the gun, Booker. And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to take over here up near the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Throw right side complete to Carter. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 1st downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Here is 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. from 6 yards away.
And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
63. Buccaneers 34.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit.
Taking it right down Broadway. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. On first down, Booker. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal.
Back to throw. Booker escaping the pressure right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. They go play action here on first down. He's going to air one out. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And now here's another interception.
And the Buccaneers come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now